They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Stallions offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be...
Turning it on! Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. Finds a tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Stallions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to get it through the air. Might be looking to run. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches, and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Gives it on the option. Fights off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They'll leave it with him. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He threw it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The running back has it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking deep. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Stallions will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. This offense back onto the field. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Going with the ground game left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. Line getting set on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Got his man out of the backfield. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense, got him at the 27.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
And the Stallions will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to the back. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. He's got an open man. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Got the quick pass. Headed to the end zone. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Memphis. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by a field goal over Bowling Green. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Stallions will send out the punt unit. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll put that return to a stop with the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leads it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his 1st career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Stallions will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Memphis wants to move quickly.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll move the wide receiver. The run from the shotgun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. A little release to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Hauls it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option. The give. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They give it to him again. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something to get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. Turning it on! Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Stallions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Grabbed in the backfield, it's McGowan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The lone back's got it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give on the counter. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's caught downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And that is no good. And this will stay at three-score game at 24. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He'll do it himself. The Stallions get enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. That's caught. It's Williams. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
And the Stallions will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. How about the timing on that pitch? He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Flips it out to the back. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They've got the screen set up. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes a completion is enough to give the punt team some space. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off play action on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. Hunt is on its way. Catch is made at the 15. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks the tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. The option look. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Memphis will be forced to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Stallions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now they'll try the right side. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on third down, like everything going the other direction.
The Stallions decide to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. And the Tigers are marching down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Touchdown, Tiger! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Duke came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Blue Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes a hit as he fires.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Memphis! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Stallions are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The Stallions send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
They'll try the run. Inside the 15. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Sharks, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Memphis.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Sharks, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on third down for this offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Stallions will line up to punt it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now facing a third and long. Off play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You got to give this defense a standing game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The Stallions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they were able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
They'll go back to work on offense. The give out of the gun. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Stallions need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball breaks into the open. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Memphis. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their 2nd fumble return for a touchdown today.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Red Hawks have methodically built this advantage, and I wonder if an interception from...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, this defense is eyeing the scoreboard. You know they're looking up there. They want to keep this goose egg intact. They've been so good all game long. Still playing with phenomenal effort here in the 4th quarter, creating that fumble and takeaway.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. The defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
The Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Memphis! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Second down coming up. The give from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. To the ground to try to move the chains. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Memphis will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield. It's McGowan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
On the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.